Hey guys, my name is iKabigon and welcome back to Let's Play Punch-Out Wii. We're gonna take on Aran Ryan today. And Aran Ryan is actually my favorite boxer in the game. I mean, yeah, he's Irish. Everything about this guy is so frickin' Irish. The numbers of his height and weight both equal 7. His record is 28 fights. Divide that by 4, you get 7. And nothing about his age screams 7, but
Let's go!
okay, so Aran Ryan is a maniac in the ring. You cannot just punch him after he does an attack like you can with any other fighter, just stun them. You have to intercept a punch that they do, or you can just hit him right here. Interesting enough, you have 7 hearts. Every time you stun Aran Ryan, you can get 7 hits on him before he breaks from the stun. So, yeah, they went a little overboard with the 7 here, but I really like it. Oh, and also, he gets up at the count of 7. If he doesn't get up at the count of 7, he is down. So if you pass 7 and he doesn't get up, he will not get up. So you have to knock him down a few times to do that. Anyway, he's a maniac. He cheats, as indicated here, when he's launching himself off the ropes. You block it and hit him in the face for a star punch. But the timing for blocking that attack is actually very specific. You have to bring up your hands almost immediately as he's about to hit you. If you preemptively put your hands up, he will break through your block. So be careful. Also, if you punch him when he does an attack from your left, you get a star punch. The other 2 attacks he does from the middle and the side, I mean the right side, that's what gets a stun out of him. I don't find Aran Ryan to be a particularly difficult fight, but I do find him to be a very fun fight. Definitely. He's a cheater, he's a maniac, it's almost like he enjoys getting punched.
Keep hitting me. I love it.
Let's go, Mac baby. Dance like a fly and bite like a mosquito. I'm talking about a big mosquito, baby. A great big one.
I think you went overboard with that. Anyway, if you press the minus button during the scene, you can get a chocolate bar. Wait, Doc will get a chocolate bar. And as I was saying, eating that chocolate bar somehow gives you a lot of life back. You can only do this once per fight, though. Okay, a little background history on Aran Ryan. He was the first opponent of the World Circuit in Super Punch-Out, and he's the only opponent in the World Circuit in this game who did not appear in the NES Punch-Out. He was nowhere near as fun or outlandish as he is here, but he was still pretty outlandish in Super Punch-Out. I just find his fight much more enjoyable here. Do I have anything else to say about him regarding his lineage? He also looks very different in the SNES Punch-Out, in that his head is bulbous. I don't even know what's going on with him. Here we go. I'm just going overboard with the star punches, and he's going overboard with that attack for some reason, and yeah. He was kind of going nuts there. I mean, he goes nuts usually. He can't even stay still. He can't even block your punches because if you try to hit him at the wrong time, you won't even hit him. That's good because you don't lose any hearts in that way. You just keep launching yourself, keep trying for a headbutt, and I love that knockout animation too. I know I keep saying that I love the knockout animations in the game, but that Disco Kid was my favorite. Well, I can still like the others, believe me. They're all great, I think.
Holy smokes, kid. You're the real deal. Now are you ready for the next challenge?
Methinks I am. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Alright, so there's 5 opponents in the World Circuit. We're actually going to be covering 3 of them today. We already covered Aran Ryan, and the next opponent is Soda Popinski. Soda Popinski is from Russia. He was originally named Vodka Trenkensky on the arcade version of Super Punch-Out. They obviously changed it for the NES Punch-Out to avoid offending the Russians and also to avoid having an alcohol reference in a game aimed at a family. This is a very tough guy. In the NES Punch-Out, he appeared second in the World Circuit, and he's actually the only opponent in this World Circuit who did not appear in Super Punch-Out. Alright, so Soda Popinski is one of the most unpredictable fighters in the game. He has a hook like that, which is kind of fast. You need to dodge to the right or down, or you can duck. He does an uppercut. His pattern is usually 2 hooks, 2 uppercuts, rinse and repeat, although he doesn't stick to that, and his telegraphs are very small, making him a very difficult opponent. Plus, we haven't seen all of his moves yet, obviously. He's not entirely unpredictable. There are some moves that make him much more predictable later on in the fight, but right now, you just have to hope that you get it right. So when you get him down, Soda Popinski will actually grab a bottle of soda in order to bring himself back up. We'll follow up with a few uppercuts. When he's done with it, you can tell when he's done with it when you hear like a fizzing sound. He will get a soda pop bottle in order to recover some health at random points during the fight. I'm sure they're not random, I'm sure there's some rhyme or reason to them. But you can hit his bottle and prevent him from doing that to get a Star Punch. He'll start doing that. And when you hit him with Star Punch, he'll do that. So he's a very angry fighter. He's unpredictable when you aren't getting him in his uppercut rage, but if you do get him in his uppercut rage, all you have to do is just dodge his uppercuts. So he's not too hard. Well, he's hard, but... And then he develops this... I don't even know what you call this, but you have to dodge it to the left or duck it. And it looks very similar to his hook, which can make it very difficult to predict and dodge.
Mac, I'm freezing in here. How can Soda Pop be wearing those trunks? They must be red hot, baby. Red hot.
Yeah, it's probably good. And plus he keeps getting angry, that much must help. And if you knew the unfathomable amount of soda that he drinks just in this fight alone, you would question how he got to be so buff. Why isn't he so fat? The logic of this game just doesn't make any sense. Where did he get that bottle from his trunks? I don't know. It's not meant to be taken seriously, I know, but still, this is weird. He didn't really drink soda during the fight in the NES version. Well, he did between rounds, and I think, actually, in the NES Punch-Out, and even in this one, if you see him drinking soda during the in-between round cutscenes, he will recover some health based on what he drinks. So keep that in mind if you're playing this one or you're playing the other one. I find him a lot harder in the NES Punch-Out because he can dodge your Star Punches after a certain amount of time, and... Well, I think he's just more unpredictable in that one. I just find the NES Punch-Out a lot harder, not just because of Mike Tyson, but because everything is so small and it's hard to see. Which is why I like this version better, and also the Super Nintendo version. Yeah, I still like the NES one, but it's so much better. It is. We got this guy on the ropes, though. He always gets his knockout animation once you knock him down, just because, yeah, I think. And that's a cool knockout animation, too, because he's like, I'm trying one more sip. No, it fell off the ring. Oh yeah, we beat Russia. One of my favorite Punch-Out variation themes.
Great fighting, Mac. Scratch that. Super fighting, Mac. You ready for the next challenge?
And by that I meant I like the Russian chorus rendition of the Punch-Out theme. I haven't really been bringing attention to this, but every fighter has their own unique version of the Punch-Out theme, and based on their lineage mostly, or like Disco Kids, like disco music, but it's all cool. I really like it. Alright, last guy that we're going to be fighting today, Bald Bull. He's appeared in more Punch-Out games than any other, and at the time I thought I was going to be ending at Soda Popinski for this video, so I did that. But anyway, Bald Bull. He has appeared as the champion of the major circuit in the NES Punch-Out, and he appears for a rematch as the third fighter in the world circuit in that same game, with some new tricks up his sleeve. He appears as the champion of the minor circuit in the SNES Punch-Out, and here he's your midway point of the World Circuit Challenge. And he's in one other game that I'll get into later. Okay, if you thought Aran Ryan was crazy, this guy is a lot crazier. I don't know if Turks are really known for being that angry and reckless, but I guess that's the stereotype they're going for. His attacks are actually pretty predictable, so he's not unpredictable like Popinski. He'll do those uppercuts, that uppercut is the thing you're going to see most often. He'll do rolling jabs, which you can hit him easily for, and I've been getting star punches by doing that. And if you hit him in the shorts, he will break the stun instantly, but I think it might do more damage than hitting him in the face. So right now, he's not doing anything we can't handle, but that's going to change pretty soon. I don't know why I have to zip of that case, but I did. Do I have anything else to say? Well, there's one other game that he's been in, but I'm going to get into that later at a certain point in the fight. During that, what I call the Alak uppercut, you can hit him preemptively. This is the bull charge, which he's had in most of the games. It will knock you down to the floor instantly, and he does it about 3 or 4 times, so duck out of the way, or you could try what I did and failed, and try to hit him during that, which will instantly knock him down. But it's a risk move because getting hit by the bull charge will knock you down instantly. So only do it if you are really confident that you can pull through. He's just doing his rolling jabs, which they're not hard, and I don't know what was up there. I thought maybe he was doing a different attack. I thought he was doing the Alak uppercuts. Again, that's not the official name, it's just my nickname for it because it's what he says during it. But dodging to the left or right will make you safe for most of his attacks. Like I said, he's not unpredictable, he's just incredibly powerful. And definitely deserving to be one of the hardest fighters in the game. He's a lot easier in the Super Nintendo Punch-Out, but that's a given since he's only the champion of the minor circuit in that one. I don't know why they did that. And...
Hey Doc, Mac'e dayak yemeyi mi öğretiyorsun?
Hey, Mac Baby, if you can't beat Bald Bull in a fight, how about an arm wrestler?
Okay, that's a reference to an arcade game called Arm Wrestling, where Bald Bull is one of the opponents, and he's masked, so you can't tell who he is until in the fight.
Şimdi gösteririm.
Be wary of this guy's punches, because I think pretty soon he's about to do the bull charge again. And thankfully I do get a chance to actually intercept it. I don't know. I thought this fight wasn't that hard, but I keep getting hit. Actually, it is a hard fight. What am I saying? Just be on the offensive, or defensive, I guess. Duck and cover, duck and cover. He doesn't stand a chance. Okay, bull charge again. He usually does this once per round. And here we go. That's the timing you want in order to knock him down at the bull charge. No matter how much HP he has when you hit him doing that, he's going down. And I know I'm using tactics that you might not know your first time through, but I don't care, because it's deep into the game. If you don't use tactics like that, you're probably going to be left in the dust anyway. You gotta learn this stuff eventually! And here I resorted to misjudging how long he's going to do his rolling uppercuts. It's the same every time, so it really shouldn't be that hard for me to judge. This guy's actually very satisfying to wail on, and he got knocked down twice, but I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna bring me down. How did it take me that long to reference that song? It's like a cult classic. Is it a cult classic? I don't know. I thought for sure I was knocking him down there, or knocking him out. Ugh. We still got one more, though, because I knocked him down twice in the first round. Is that right? I don't care. Oh, Bull, you're going down! Like the sick puppy's son, I think. He's got a lot of HP here. I don't know how I was able to get him down so quickly. Star Punches, of course. Just keep hitting him when he's breaking through those stuns, and you get more Star Punches. And... we are bullfighting masters. Hey, do you think Don Flamenco would be good against this guy?
He can always take a whooping.
Yes, that's what you get if you get knocked down twice, but I think that already showed anyway, so...
You're a warrior, kid. You're a real warrior. The next chump is coming right up.
Alright, chump. Well, next two guys are not really chumps, but thanks, Doc. Thanks for your words of encouragement that are encouraging me every minute of every day. Thank you, I appreciate it. I salute you. Next episode, we're going to be fighting Super Macho Man, who I will get into a little later. So, well, we're also going to be fighting the champion of the World Circuit, so take care!